Who are we having as our players, Mr. Rifkin?
You know who they are damn well, Penguin, but I'll go ahead and introduce them anyways. It's going to be the pink Protoss spawning in the lower right corner of the map, the ExGProfixG3.
And in the bottom left, we have none other than mYiLions. No, it's myinsanity's Lions. Bit of an inside joke. Rifkin does that to piss me off sometimes. But yeah, myinsanity's Lions going to be spawning as the green Protoss in the bottom left.
And I'm a little disappointed Profix stayed in base, man, but who could blame him? As again, these are not forced cross spawns only. He could have gone to the right base, or the wrong base, and there's no worse feeling to go to the wrong
Profix
base.
is actually scouting the wrong way. He's not going to see Lions until about the 5-minute mark. So if Lions 4 gates, that would actually really screw up Profix.
Well, Lions alternatively as well, though, doesn't know where Profix is, so he could make the same mistake.
I'll be interested to see where Lions scouts first, because again, I will not stop saying this until I'm proved wrong, but I am expecting 100% a 4-gate from Profix.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
the
for
only
me,
reason I can think of him to choose this map.
whether it's in Toon Valley, Whirlwind, any of these big maps, I personally always scout horizontal first, just because I know that, like, you know, Blizzard bricked it for a while, and it's kind of like, if that happens to spawn, then things suck. And we see Lions actually scouting his base once more, Penguin.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Even if this is not a good map for Proxy 2 gates, there's always that element of mind gamery where maybe Profix picked the worst map for a Proxy 2 gate, so I wouldn't think he was Proxy 2 gating, and then I die to his Proxy 2 gate. As we're seeing, it's not going to be that.
And Lions is going to go for the cross spawn location, so he will also miss scout his opponent. But for now, not a big deal. As we're kind of at that stage of the game where there's not enough gateways down for this to matter just yet. Of course, through the process of elimination, Profix will know where Lion spawns. Can he get down there, get some pylons up before it really matters is the question. Can he get some sneaky ones up too? As again, this is a big base.
Now, Lions has actually saved more chrono boost than Profix at this point. He also went for an earlier gateway in the Cybercore, so I may be wrong about which player ends up going for the 4-gate, but
Yeah,
I don't
Profix-
think, at this point Profix is getting a second gas and he's still not got very much chrono boost. So I do actually think I was wrong about predicting his build.
Well, we were kind of blindly predicting it, like at the load screen. He's going to go for a 4-gate!
It would make sense, but Lions has so much chrono energy. If he chronos his Cybercore now and doesn't chrono one of his gateways with a stalker in it,
Yeah, we might just see it.
I would say 4-gate.
And look at this, he's going to find his opponent's base on the second try as well. It's going to save him a lot of scouting time.
Now, Lions did just get scouted, and he didn't kill the probe, so Profix sees the amount of energy on the Nexus, he sees the amount of, he sees the second chrono on the Cybercore, so this could actually go pretty badly for Lions if he does end up 4-gating here, but Profix is going to be supply blocked a little bit.
Yeah, it's only going to be bad if Profix doesn't respond to this correctly. I mean, right now he's not panicking, he's not throwing down extra gateways, I think he's just buying his time to wait and see. And Lion's actually going for Twilight Council.
Yeah, Twilight Council. He's still chronoing all those gateways. This could be a blink all-in, or something, but it's going to have blink. I don't even know, man.
On this map, Blink would only really act as a utility, as you can't really abuse pathing. There's too much dead space and kind of this air moat around the base.
We have a Twilight Council coming up for Profix as well. I think Lions may have changed the his idea for a build because of being scouted so thoroughly. But
look at these guys putting down pylons, or I'm going to assume Lions will put a pylon down in very far distances from the base, but this also makes them very safe distances.
This is going to be 4-gate blink out of...
Oh, Lions. Both of them going for Dark Templar, Penguin! And the Dark Templar... The Dark Shrine's been placed so far across the map, there's no way Lions will know this is coming! There's no way for him to scout this!
This is going to be cool. That's all I'm going to say. This is going to come down totally to... Lions has a probe on the map, though, as does Profix. This is going to come down to who can throw down a proxy or a hidden robo facility and who can actually defend it. I think as soon as they realize it's DT versus DT, they both have to start scouting everywhere for a robo facility that their opponent is probably going to be throwing down somewhere. And Lions is going to be going robo already here.
In his own base, yeah. But I mean, this is crazy, Penguin. I mean, DT versus DT, it's not that uncommon. It is, however, not uncommon to have a bit of a base trade situation arise from it. We'll have to see how these guys respond to it. If Lions has that observer at home, if he can catch a glimmer of a stealth, keep it out of the base for even a second, he'll be okay, as he does have a forward.
Now. Yeah, and he has a sentry now as well, so he is going to be able to at least hold off the ramp for 15 seconds here.
This
So
is
many
scary.
pylons are going down for Profix, but we have the proxy pylon already done for Lions. Dark Templar are going to be on the map now. We have one coming in for Lions, two coming in for Profix at this point in time. Is Profix just going to go for an Archon and try to crush the ramp? No, he is going DTs.
There's nothing to oppose this from Lions, but however, Lions, he's got the sentry up. He can
And-
hold
oh,
this.
nice.
Wow, he keeps the Dark
Nicely
Templar
done.
out.
And he's not chronoing
Oh,
up.
he makes the
also
Archon
reactive,
break.
But he has one in production.
He makes-
Archon, beautifully done there by Profix. Meanwhile, back in Profix's base, though, he has a lot of damage going down that DT, already up to 6 kills, lots of damage being dealt, and there's really he is starting his own robo facility now. His own observer, Lions' own observer, is going to be able to finish, though, and I think he's warped in a defensive DT, and that's just going to be it. Profix cannot attack into this because he doesn't have any detection of his own.
Yeah, and these probes are running across the map. He does have, or he had, sorry, now the robo coming down, he had previously enough energy or minerals to create another base, but right now these probes are just lost mining time.
Yeah, this is actually really bad for Profix. Lions has not won it just yet, but he did not take any economic damage there. Lost no workers there. He's only lost his scouting worker
Profix
so
has
far.
almost zero income, just a little bit of gas trickling in right now. With even more, I mean, like even if Profix was mining right now, it's still 25 workers to 17 Penguin. And
the
oh,
thing is,
Lions finds the Dark Shrine. He's gonna take out the Dark Shrine, Penguin. That's gonna be it for the Dark
that's gonna
Templar.
hurt. The thing is, as well, like, Profix is running home with these workers, because, I mean, the thought process here is, okay, I have, alright, I have an observer on the way, I can defend this now. But the problem is that, it's on the other side of the map. The observer is on the other side of the map, there's another DT coming on in here, and he's just gonna lose everything. Now, Rifkin, I actually have to go.
Alright, well, if you need to take off, go ahead and take off. I'll finish this game, Penguin. That is not a problem. Now, I think it's going to be over here in just a moment anyways, as we see Lions taking out all of the pylons on the map. Profix can't even produce probes at the moment. This is really scary. Big engage happening on the ramp. Observer versus Observer. But there's no Dark Templar here for Profix. And, I mean, all Lions has to do is get one, snipe off the Observer, and he's good to go. Probes even being pulled for this. The Observer goes down, and I think Lions is going to take this best of 3, guys. Profix with his 2-gate shenanigansery. A new word I'm creating just now. Warping in some more Zealots. Not Dark Templar. But, I mean, right now Profix's base has been ravaged. He's losing everything slowly. And Lions is looking at a perfectly good position to hold this off. I think Lions is A-okay. Yeah, no Observer here. This one Dark Templar will hold off everything. Archon with 40. It will be finished off. Does take off a Stalker at the end, but that's it. Profix has nothing on the map. GG, well played. So that was that got really nuts really quick, but I think Lions handled that very nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and call